Welcome back, guys. The Cons RC 2.4. You're probably here because you love to crash just like me, and you've repaired this wing so many times. It's finally time to install a new one. So you probably ordered one, and it came with no bolt, no servos, no horns. We're gonna show you how to put all those on right now. Your old wing, if you still have it, you should still have it, unless you lost it in a tree somewhere. We'll have your horns, your servos, and your bolt, and you can transfer these all over to your new wing. So we're about to show you how to do that. So there is a couple tools you guys will need. You're gonna need a little 1.5 Allen key. You're gonna need your sister, your girlfriend's favorite tweezers, really small screwdriver, and a knife. This is just a little pocket knife. This will do great. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take our wing bolt out. It's just held in by a little rubber band. So get your tweezers or a pick or anything little sharp that you can get in there. You're just gonna grab it. Next thing you guys are gonna do, pull off your screw right here that goes in your horn. So you're gonna get your little 1.5. This screw should stay in the horn. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna pull off this little plastic piece. You might have lost yours if you landed it on hard, rough terrain, but it's just held on by glue. So you're just gonna pull it back. It should just come off. Now there's two really small little screws in here. So you're gonna need a really fine point screwdriver. You should be able to get these out. So set those parts aside. We're gonna do the servo horn now. So this one is basically just held in by glue also. So you're actually just gonna pry it out with your knife, both sides, and it should come apart. I like to kind of cut all the way around, cut the glue apart from the plastic and the foam. Now do the other side. Once you break that glue loose, it should just slide out. Now you should have all your parts. Just make sure you grab all your parts that had glue on them and just kind of scrape the old glue off. All right, now my parts are clean. Go ahead, grab your new wing. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put your little bolt back in. Just insert it from the top. You're gonna wrap the rubber band around this bottom piece. Now we're gonna do the horns. We're gonna need some glue for this. I'm gonna grab a toothpick and a paper towel just so I could avoid the mess. I'll put a link to this glue in the description that you could buy on Amazon. It's the best glue for foam. I highly recommend it. I've been repairing my wing all the time with it, so go ahead. It'll be in the description. We're gonna start by putting a little bit in the hole. Go ahead, grab your horn. You're just gonna push it through. So you want a nice layer in there between the horn and the foam. And on the other side, you're just gonna put a little bit on your clip. So now just lock your clip on the top. Make sure you have some glue on both sides of the foam. So kind of push this part up and then the clip down, and it should squeeze together. And then just make sure it lines up straight. Go ahead and get your servo. We're gonna plug it in really quick. So the side with the pin should be facing down, so you're gonna turn it. After you get your servo in, just go ahead and put your screw back into the hole. Stock, it goes in the middle hole. If you put it all the way down in the bottom hole, it will give you the maximum deflection and you will get a little bit more agility out of your plane. And then with your covers, you're just going to do a little layer of glue around the corner. And then just set them in. Just like that, and let it dry.